Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure... Something else I've been wondering is... how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be... this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea! Let's check out the whole area. We don't...
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Fast.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier-looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice,
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
we don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kininami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Great. But what kind of...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there. Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread...
That does sound pretty good. Is the pizza ready? Is the pizza ready? Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking...
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Aw.
Want us to teach you?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correct, Mundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to...
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem! Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff, so everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aww. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them, too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon...
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks...
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons...
You flatter me, Paimon. If...
Alright, well, now we've got time to go...
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster?
So, a transcendent being
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but... Sure... But since we're here, I still...
Yeah, makes sense. So,
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face...
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like...
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any...
Good idea.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Could that be anything? Just this box. Let's see what's inside. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure?
What's this?
Huh.
It seems to be another note. Could it be Tsubaki's? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than item.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the note... Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious... What is it? Why are you whispering? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But,
Traveler, Paimon? Sorry.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook, even though the contents are completely different than what—
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsuba is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, what follows in these pages is the ordinary— This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki
So, that means that the kimono
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like—
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go— Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized—
You're open.
We're here! But it doesn't
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors— I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day.
That's the way to go! We'll be right—
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many—
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many— Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed—
That used to be the custom, yes. And today—
Hey! Is that who I...
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the young... Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had... Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the...
You're too kind. My brother and I—
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your...
Oh, there isn't actually. Today—
Oh, a traveler? Huh. First time in Inazuma? Excuse... Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's— Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just—
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know... At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time... Oh, Here's a couple of masks.
No. You've been far too...
Don't give me all... Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure.
Sir?
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not...
Paimon, don't worry.
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be a...
What? No!
Oh, okay then. And that...
I cannot thank you.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you...
All right. Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there, and I brought you here because I genuinely... Okay. Traveler, look! This stall's doing...
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends?
Okay.
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good. So you see, how could I possibly...
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
It seems like everyone wants to do something nice for...
Reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got
No way! We got this... Traveler, what did you... Wow, you're so...
Congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune among people means. As the golden...
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialty.
Wow. It all look... But we don't... Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon...
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so...
All right then. I too...
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just...
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir, Paimon would like...
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask.
You want to try your hand at making it?
Ooh, a new recipe.
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe...
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an over... She and I are good friends. Here you go. Just treat it as me
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do...
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your...
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my... This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish...
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words.
Wait, so they'll be... alright, well...
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon...
I believe it too. Your wish, and I will keep you in my life that I've ever been. You've known me for some time now. Knowing me, I just know. So thank you. Today, festivals are great. There aren't many rules. If I ever get the chance... You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. With both of... Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your... I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one... You will find. I will always be here for you as your. as your friend. As long as you're happy, I'm. Oh, Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you...
It was so beautiful, elegant, and...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance.